I'm Dr. Burton from Ardmore Adventist Academy. We have grades 1 to 10 here. We also have a working farm here. Ellen White says that so far as possible, students should be placed where they can have contact with farm and with nature because it impresses the mind with the greatness of God. It helps the mind see the connection between God's works and His words and His working in the spiritual life of a student. And it helps the student to gain a good knowledge of how to help themselves with their health. It also, according to Ellen White, helps students develop clear minds, develop a mind that will not just accept other people's words, but will ask for proof, seek for truth. It also helps students not to think of work as degrading, but as something they could be involved in. We also know that gardens have special bacteria in the soil that promotes health, and most students do not have that anymore. Our farm director is Shawn Spidel, and his wife works with him, and we're glad to have him.
My name is Eli. I'm in 6th grade. My favorite part of the garden class was planting the plants and watching them grow.
Hello, my name is Shawn Spidel, and I'm with the Ardmore Adventist Academy in Ardmore, Oklahoma. We are doing a school farm as part of our innovation and education. The farm name is Lesson Book Farm, and that name comes from this quote from 1899, where it says, "This land about the school is to be reserved as the school farm. It is to become a living parable to the students. The students are not to regard the school land as a common thing, but are to look upon it as a lesson book which the Lord would have them study. Its lessons will impart knowledge in the spiritual culture of the soul." We want to grow our students, our kids, our community closer to the Lord, and I believe we can do that by demonstrating that through the garden, which is the original creation.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Spidel. I'm Shawn's wife. So Lesson Book Farm has been here at Ardmore Adventist Academy for a year and a half, maybe going on 2 years. We've been setting up and getting programs, happening here. So the things we've been growing on the farm, obviously in due season, are cucumbers and tomatoes and all kinds of salad greens and warm and cool season crops. We did broccoli and carrots over winter. We did cabbage, had a beautiful cabbage crop. We grew way too many, but we had plenty for all who wanted them. And now as we're getting into the next season, we've got things on the horizon like melons, and we have okra. We're gonna have 1.5 plots of okra. People love okra in this community. So those are all the things that we have planned for growing and harvesting and sharing with the community. Also, ways that we've been able to connect with the community are through our first year watermelon feed. We had watermelons. We grow and we take produce into town. Try to do that a couple times a week. We have a text list and we put it out on Facebook, and we have customers who share us with everybody. We have one lady who sends all of her friends, and if we have a lady that says, "Oh, my friend sent me," I'm pretty sure it came from Laquita. So we're really glad to be here on the school property with Lesson Book Farm, and we're really excited to see how God is going to continue to use the ministry that we have here in the community, in the students, in our church, and in our family.